Peace, peace, peace to all the gods and goddesses of the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queens. Peace to all the prince and the princesses up and coming. Next up, this your first time viewing me. I am No Front VO, spiritual coach, spiritual guru, mentor, brother, friend, leader, motivational speaker, and a guide in walking in his true form each and every day. If this video found you, of course, if you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate y'all for always coming back, always liking, always commenting, always, keeping the energy flowing, keeping the page active, and I highly appreciate that from the soul, for sure. Of course, as always, I come to y'all with a divine message coming from the Most High vibrational space that I can reach, that is obtainable to me at this current moment. The Most High wants you to know that everybody don't have to necessarily like you or resonate with what you got going on. Because at the end of the day, you are a chosen one. So if they not messing with you, if they not effing with you, then it's their loss at the end of the day. It's never your loss. Because you most likely going to give more than that other person is going to give. You're going to love harder than the other person is going to love. Things of that sort. So being chosen and having this spiritual energy, everybody not going to deal with you, only the chosen few who resonate with you, who understand where your point of view is coming from, who are open-minded people. These are the type of people that will be drawn to you. All the relationships that I've been in never had to be forced. It was more, either they more attracted to me than I am to them, or it's mutual. And most likely when they're more attracted to me than I am to them, I still kind of deal with them in a sense, because, people showing you love, you gotta, be appreciative for that love. You are only going to receive the love that you give yourself. I always say that, and it's totally true. The more you love yourself, the more you pour into yourself, the more people will see that. Let's just say you get a haircut every week, every 2 weeks. Like, that's you keeping yourself up. That's you holding yourself to a particular standard. Now, let's just say certain people come around you who don't keep themselves up. They won't be around your energy too long, because you have this energy of self-care. You never neglect your self-care. You always, not in a selfish way, but you got to put yourself first. You got to put yourself first. Because people going to put you last. They going to take care of themselves first. This is a very selfish world. Selfish world. Chosen people, we are selfless. We are more givers. We are more, like I said, lovers. People want to see things flourish. Anything that you put your hands on going to flourish. Any building that you're in, like I said, you put your soul into these things. Soul ties to even the jobs and things of that sort. So even those things flourish. And like I said in previous videos, when you leave, the magic leaves. The karmic debt that's meant to be owed is now, you open the door for it. Because your energy is keeping that karmic energy from flowing in full force. They might receive little gestures, but whenever your energy leaves, then that's when the full force hits. Being around you is like going out in a 20-degree weather and it feel like it's 70 degrees, because being around you can be just that high vibrational. Somebody walking with you in 20-degree weather, y'all gonna be having such a good conversation, a good vibe, that it's gonna feel like 70 degrees. Because your outside circumstances are only a reflection of a collective thought. If they tell 100 black people, let's say just 100 black people in the world, and they tell 100% of them that it's gonna rain, we are the ones that manifest it. Even in Peter Pan, the sun don't come out until Peter Pan comes to town. Then now the sun come out. But when he not there, the sun is not there, because he is the creator of that sun. He is the one who carries the high vibrational energy that can allow a sun to even manifest. A sun not gonna manifest in a low dimensional world. It don't have no point being there. A sun is high frequency energy coming from the Most High. So if we're not here to create this sun energy that's naturally in our subconscious, then it won't be no sun here. So just know that it's never your loss. People leave your life, or people decide, let's just say you like somebody and they're not giving you the right attention. Like, fall back. Don't worry about it. Like, that person not working, is another person coming in because you chose it. It's always going to be, as long as you loving yourself, it's always going to be somebody there. Even if it's somebody loving you spiritually, which is a even higher vibration than the physical. So like I always say, if you having these high vibrational interactions in the subconscious, it's going to still create a glow. You still going to have that glowing effect. Because it's just as much you as anything else up in this reality. You have a lot of great things coming towards your way. Like, we have been saying it, and it's still standing. March is going to be a very, busy month. It's going to be a very, celebratory month. And I will be giving y'all the date for the best days for manifesting and starting your magic ritual. When you see these, I was talking about in another video, but these divinations, these different divinations are all throughout our reality. And even though the government and things of that sort don't want to admit, as far as like, okay, that they believe in magic, and these were so-called magic and practitioners were big in the beginning of the colonization of the States of America. They don't want to tell you that, but it very was. Yeah, some of the stuff is still celebrated, like Groundhog Day can be a definition, telling of the future, things to this sort. And they tell you that, okay, if this is a shadow, then we're gonna have so and so more months of cold, or it's gonna be less days of cold and more summer. So they still believe in these divinations. Even up in the Matrix, the pattern of cats, deja vu, divinations, patterns of cats and things of that sort. The flights of birds, when people tell you, okay, you see a blue jay, count, I think my grandma used to even say, do the ABCs up to Z. And you gotta try to do it before the bird go. That's all just keeping yourself in a high vibrational. Bird is high frequency. Especially when it's a blue jay, high vibrational blue jay, or even a red jay, because they both high vibrational. Red is a powerful color. We created all these colors. And even though they say red is like a heavier color, it's still one of the most powerful ones. It's all about how you use it. Seeing these divine signs through nature, which is nature's everything. Everything was created out of nature. Even if it's something that came from a lab, the equipment that they use is still coming from there. Everything got to come from nature. Nothing gonna avoid coming from nature. You got to get these metals, and even if you create a metal, you still got to use a particular base metal that's still nature. So everything still come back to nature at the end of the day. Lightning striking. I don't know, people used to be in here lightning, they be like, oh, somebody that made God mad and things of that sort. But sometimes you do that to get your attention, sparking an idea inside you. So always pay attention to nature. Pay attention to the things that you find. And I'm the type of person, I find a lot of stuff also. I done found a little bit of everything. Because I'm a person who really, people not conscious. They might be in their phone. They might be just looking at the world. I'm really conscious of what I pay attention, what I put my focus on. It's not just me just looking around and la la land. Like, I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm very attentive to everything. But with that being said, family, Like I said, pay attention to these signs that you're going to be receiving. You are the beacon of light. You are the one manifesting. You are the one pulling in this energy that you need right now. So pay attention to the caution signs, the money is on the way signs, the promotion signs, because you're going to receive little signs, little hints, and that's just breadcrumbs that's going to hold you over until you get to the loaf, the bread, the chicken bag. You dig? Until next time, peace to all the gods and goddesses of the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queens. Peace to all the princes and the princesses. Peace to the ancestors. Peace to the Orisha, the original council, creative source, the one, the allness. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Peace.